Chapter 41. Of Sorceries, and their power. The force of sorceries is reported to be so great, that they are believed to be able to subvert, consume, and change all inferior things, according Virgil's muse. Meras for me these herbs, inkponters chose, and curious drugs, for their great plenty grows. I many times, with these, have Meras spied, chang to a wolf, and in the woods to hide, from sepulchres would souls departed charm, and corn bear standing from an author's farm. Also in another place, concerning the companions of Ulysses, whom the cruel goddess Circe there invests with fierce aspects, and chang to savage beasts. And a little after, when love from Pico Circe could not gain him with her charming wand, and hellish bane chang to a bird, and spots his speckled wings with sundry colors. Now, there are some kinds of these sorceries mentioned by Lucan concerning that sorceress Thesula, calling up ghosts, where he saith, here all nature's products unfortunate, foam, of mad dogs, which waters fear and hate, guts of the lynx, hyenas not inbred, the marrow of a heart with serpents fed were not wanting, no nor the sea lamprey which stops the ships, nor yet the dragon's eye. And such as Apuleius tells of concerning Pamphila, that sorceress, endeavoring to procure love, to whom Fotis a certain maid brought the hairs of a goat, cut off from a bag or bottle, made with the skin thereof, instead of Belchus a young man's hairs. Now she, saith he, being out of her wits for the young man, goeth up to the tiled roof, and in the upper part thereof makes a great hole open to all the oriental, and other aspects, and most fit for these her arts, and the privately worships, having before furnished her mournful house with suitable furniture, with all kinds of spices, with plates of iron with strange words engraven upon them, with sterns of ships that were cast away, and much lamented, and with divers members of buried carcasses, cast abroad, here noses, and fingers, there the fleshy nails of those that were hanged, and in another place the blood of them that were murdered, and their skulls mangled with the teeth of wild beasts. Then she offers sacrifices. Their enchanted entrails, lying panting, and sprinkles them with divers kinds of liquors, sometimes with fountain water, sometimes with cow's milk, sometimes with mountain honey, and mead. Then she ties those hairs into knots, and lays them on the fire, with divers odors to be burnt. Then presently with an irresistible power of magic, and blind force of the gods, the bodies of those whose hairs did smoke, and crash, assume the spirit of a man, and feel, and hear, and walk, and come whither the stink of their hair led them, and instead of Belchus the young man, come skipping, and leaping with joy, and love into the house. Augustine, also reports, that he heard of some women sorceresses, that were so versed in these kind of arts, that by giving cheese to men, they could presently turn them into working cattle, and the work being done, restored them into men again.